Vladimir Putin said today in his very lengthy press conference, in part saying that Russia is on a humanitarian mission in Ukraine in response to a coup. And he also said that Russia isn't doing anything different than the U.S. has in the U.S. interventions in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Libya, he pointed. What do you say?
Well, I agree with what Angela Merkel said after she spoke to him, is that he's living in some other world. I think that either he does not have the facts, he is being fed propaganda or his own propaganda. It doesn't make any sense. There are no calls for assistance. This is not something where, as Anderson just reported, that in fact there is not this kind of a crisis in terms of the way that the Russian-speaking people are in some way being harmed. And so this is all made up. And I think it's part of a much longer-term plan that Putin has had, which is to try to recreate some form of relationship between Ukraine and Moscow. I think that is the tragedy that's going on. Putin is, in many ways, I think, delusional about this.
If Putin is delusional, as you say, and if he is working not on this world, as some are saying, and Angela Merkel had said, that makes the question all the more important. What can the U.S. do? What can Secretary of State John Kerry do when he touches ground in Kiev to stop this?
Well, President Obama asked Secretary Kerry to go. President Obama is leading really the planning of how this has worked, which are the tools that can be used. What Secretary Kerry is going to do is go and show American support for the people of Ukraine. This is all about what the people of Ukraine want. They want to be able to make decisions about their own lives and live in their country peacefully in a friendly way, both with Russia and the Europeans. And so Secretary Kerry is going to be supportive of the people, and then, as I understand it, he's going to meet with the leaders, talk to them about a package of immediate assistance, which they need because their economy is in such a really distraught way. Talk to them about how they can get ready for elections and to be able to run the country in a way. They were elected by the parliament, this leadership. And so I think it's very important that Secretary Kerry's there. I think also he is going to keep pushing on having this OSCE mission go in, which could verify what in fact is going on, to show, again, what Anderson has been saying, is that there are no threats against Russian-speaking people anywhere, much less in